Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. Today I'm sharing with you my Erin Condren Cover Collection. It's kind of appalling and a little bit out of hand how many covers I own, but I thought it'd be a fun video to show you all of them. Plus, I will link any of the covers that are still available down in the descriptions if you want to go check them out or purchase them. The Erin Condren Black Friday sale is starting soon, so you can get everything, I think, for 30% off. Up first are some of my newest covers I just recently got. This is their poinsettia cover, and I love it. I'm strongly considering getting their pillows in the same pattern. It's just so gorgeous. So the inside of the front cover has some lines that you can write a to-do list, and the back one is blank. Next up is the gingerbread house that's also just released. Loved this. I wasn't planning on getting any more covers, but of course, whenever Erin Condren comes out with a new one, I completely forget what I've told myself and end up purchasing it. This is their eucalyptus cover. I think it's just so stunning. Such a fun cover. This is probably one of my favorite covers because I designed it myself. This is all of my favorite photos that I've taken for my blog recently. So it's just a really cool way to showcase all of the stuff that I've done. So I look forward to putting this on my planner shortly. This spiral is all of my holiday or covers that I plan on using for the upcoming holidays. So these are definitely ones that are in order of holiday or season. And then the other ones just hold all of my other random covers. So these coils I actually use from old Erin Condren's. I recoil my planners back together so all of my spreads from a year are in the same planner. I will be doing a video about how to uncoil and recoil your planner, but usually I have coils left over, so it's just a really great way to store all of your covers. So this is a cover I like to use for January or the colder months when there's still snow. I think this is a year or 2 years old because the inside doesn't have the lines anymore. And then I have some of my favorite February Valentine's Day covers. This is one of my favorites of all time, is this watercolor heart one. Then we move into my March cover. This St. Patrick's Day one is perfect. I really can't wait to see what they come out for St. Patrick's Day covers. This is where things get a little odd in this coil because there aren't any holidays. I just have a bunch of spring and summer covers. So this is a pineapple one. And then this next one is good for the 4th of July. So it's just a really nice star pattern. Then I have the fall cover that came in the fall seasonal surprise box. So this one definitely isn't available. Then we head into the Halloween and the more fall covers. So this is the pumpkin one that they came out with this year. This was the Boo cover that they came out with last year. So I think a lot of these are a year old. This was a Day of the Dead one they came out with last year. I love this pattern. I think it's gorgeous. And you can actually see that I used this side dashboard. It's still a little dirty. And then I have all of my Thanksgiving covers. I currently have one on my planner over here, is the one that they came out with this year, but this was last year. And then I designed my own Christmas cover because I wasn't sure which covers they were coming out with. So this is a pattern that Alex designed, and it just has a pink inside. So when you design your own cover, it just does the outside, and then the inside is pink. And then I have a Ho 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 cover with some stripes on the inside and the back. So that was the first spiral, the ones I reach for most often. Then I have this one, which just has a couple of covers because I outgrew the 2 coils I had before, so I'm starting on a 3rd one. So this one has a leaf pattern that I am obsessed with. I'm definitely going to be using this in spring or summer. Then I have another cactus cover on here, as well as a donuts and ice cream cover that came out recently. So that was just a couple on my new coil that I'm working on. And then this is where I keep the remainder of my covers that I am not super crazy about. I still want to keep, but they're not thematic, or they're just not the ones that I've been reaching for. So this is their petals cover that came out with their new line of planners this year. Then I have a very old Bloom Where You Are Planted cover. There's plants on it. You can bet I'm going to buy it. This one's even older. It was before I got married. So a bunch of succulents on this one. Then they had a line of sorority covers. Although this isn't my sorority, I thought this would be a really cool summer cover to have the anchor. So I decided on that one. And then there is a really cute flamingo cover. I'm pretty sure the spring and summer covers are my favorite because they're just so unique and universal. I got this one on a PR sample, so it's more of a grungy 4th of July cover. Then a nautical under the sea one. I swear I could probably change my covers at least once a week, for sure once a week, maybe even twice a week, and still never use the same cover twice. I have that many. This one doesn't have any personalization on it. It's just a really nice soft pastel floral, maybe good for like Easter or something like that. And then this one also doesn't have any sort of monogramming on it. It's just a blank cover. It's also upside down, so that's fun. This was one of my favorite patterns of all time. I still get it on like notebooks and things when I don't want them to be monogrammed or I'm using them for a gift. I guess it's not monogrammed, it's personalized. Monogram's just initials. So when I get them personalized, I really like that pattern. Also obsessed with this lace one. Looking forward to see what they come out with this year. Let Your Heart Be Light. Really cute Valentine's-esque cover, but you can use it any time of year. Then this was the cover that I had on my wedding planner. I ended up not using it or using it that much, so I just put the cover in here and repurposed the coil. Then this is a stripes pattern that you could choose your own colors for, so I thought this would be a good fall cover, but of course I bought like tons of other fall covers, so I ended up not really using this one that much. And then another one of the first covers I ever got, that old last name on there. And this was the first cover I ever purchased. This came on my first Erin Condren. I loved this cover. It still has a very special place in my heart. And I even saved a sticky note that Alex wrote to me that says, "I love you, make this video awesome," because I was filming one of my first Plan With Me's or a planner video, and I was really nervous about it, and he left me this little sticky note. Of course, I have a few more covers that are on various planners that I'm using or notebooks, but this is the bulk of my cover collection. Let me know in the comments below if you have an equally crazy cover collection or if you think I'm downright insane for having so many. But it's one of my favorite things about the Erin Condren planner is that you can mix and match your covers, and it makes you feel like you have a brand new planner every single month or every single week in my case. And it just makes me feel really inspired to keep on planning, and I don't get tired of my planner. But that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more collection videos, if you enjoyed this one. Maybe you want to see my entire stationery collection or my Traveler's Notebook supply collection. Let me know all of that in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to see more videos from me every single week. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!